You have to step outside your comfort zone if you really want to get to the next level. If you see that person over there doing well and you're like, wow, they're riding in this nice car, or they have this nice house, or they're doing this, or you're at the basketball game or the football game, you see them, at the lower seats or on the floor or on the field or whatever, and you're wondering like, how did they get there? Maybe those people are working really hard. They step outside of their comfort zone to get to that level. And that's what you have to do. Step outside your comfort zone if you want to get to that level. I've done it and I continue to do it. Even though I'm successful where I am right now, I'm doing this podcast. I'm trying to help people level up. I'm not comfortable enough to just sit here and say, well, I'm not going to do more. I've made my success. I've done businesses and been successful. I'm not going to keep it to myself. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone, sharing it with people like yourself so you can level up and you can get to the place like someone like me. That's me stepping out of my comfort zone. I don't have to do that. I'm very comfortable where I am, but I want to do more. I want other people to come up and see, learn from someone like me who's been a lifetime entrepreneur. So when you're trying to build a business, if you're thinking about building a business, I should say, there's going to be some discomfort, both thinking about it, because now you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to leave my job and do this. Or if you've just started a business, you're going to have those days where you're like, I shouldn't have left my job. I should have just kept my job. You want to quit. I want to be honest. I've had at least 10 businesses over the last 30 years, at least 10 different businesses, and most of them were successful. I'll say maybe 2 of them didn't do well, but most of the other ones did very well. But I will say out of all those businesses, not a single one of those businesses that I did not want to give up at some point because it was hard, or, something didn't go right, or I lost some money on this or whatnot. So I've always had a moment where like, man, I want to give up. This is not going to work, but you can't. You got to keep going. You keep going. You can't go back to, oh, I'm just going to go back to my comfort job and do that again. And I'll just keep doing that till I die. You got to step away from that. I know it feels comfortable, but it doesn't get you outside of the box. It doesn't get you that bigger house that you want. It doesn't get you that vacation across the world that you want to take. It doesn't get your kids in that private school that you want to do, or that yacht that you wanted to buy, or a boat or whatever. It doesn't get you there because you're stuck in your comfort zone, and you have to get out of your comfort zone to get those things and achieve greatness and bigger things. Starting a business is hard. There's going to be a lot. You're going to be way out of your comfort zone. You're going to, there's no sleep pattern. There's no consistent schedule when you're running a business. There's going to be a lot of things that affect your comfort, but it's time to get uncomfortable to be successful. And that's very important in this business, or in this mindset. You have to get uncomfortable to get to the next level of being comfortable. And it takes work. It takes discipline. The motivation when you first start a business, yeah, you're super motivated. But when you start, losing clients, or the marketing isn't going well, then it gets uncomfortable. But you have to keep going. The discipline to keep going will get you to a level where you will grow and be like, okay, I can take some days off. I can take that vacation now because now I'm doing well.
The Mindset Manual with Myron Williams.